Good morning, all my kings and queens. I've been gone a while. I've been gone a while, like a very long while. I can't believe I've done this to myself. Yeah, that's my fault. The last time I streamed was a while ago. Like a very long time ago. So I'm back again. Just doing some cooking right now, just trying to show something off, really. Because I've been working on something. It's taken weeks, maybe even months, not sure. I think everyone remembers the old game mode teacher from the classic game with Jerome. Well, introducing, or reintroducing, teacher. Now, this is not fully built by myself. I took a blueprint of this building, changed things around, made it myself. So I guess it's an original build because I didn't fully copy the blueprint. That I made myself. Everything backwards is built by myself, except for that park at the very back there. I took some inspiration from a picture. This is made by myself. A lot of the stuff inside the school is made by yours truly. But it took a while. A very long while. And then I found out what was wrong with the original game mode. In the original game mode teacher, way back when, you had to collect a stick and 2 diamonds to make a sword. A diamond sword. And with that diamond sword, you're supposed to, well, commit violence towards the teacher. I'm not going to describe in the way it was meant, but I was told that legally speaking, that was a very horrible representation of a school, of an actual school. So I thought to myself for a while, how do I make this more friendly? So I rebuilt or remade the rules, and I've recreated the school itself. But all I did was make a nicer school. Now you may be thinking, is this an actual representation of what a school actually looks like? Some schools, yes. A lot of schools nowadays, well, with where I'm based, which is the UK, they have fences around them with security, like protecting, like security gates for where you can enter. So sadly, this is a complete accurate representation of what a school actually looks like. So I've got my own rules for this, and I'm going to explain it with some examples. So, going for it, instead of committing acts of various violence, you have to pass school. Now you may be thinking, well, how do you do that in terms of Minecraft? Well, let's we've got our classrooms. We've got 4 classrooms, and we've got a sort of gym, and we've got a sort of sports section outside, like right here, with a obstacle course and of course a swimming pool. So the idea is that you have about 4 to 5 classes. So examples are, of course, your standard maths, English, and science. Now, of course, you may be thinking, but how does that work in terms of Minecraft? Because real life is very easy. Minecraft, how is it similar? Well, I thought, well, maths is quite easy. Let's take an example. Let's take an anvil. You could ask, how much iron does it take to make an anvil? And in terms, it takes about 32, if I believe, because you got 9, 18, 27 for the 3 blocks, and then you got 5 for the iron that goes below it, which equals 32 in total. So that could be your maths question. Well, what about English? In standard English, you tend to read books, tend to tell stories, stuff like that. Well, what you could do is have some form of Minecraft literature. Don't know what it'd be, I don't have an example, I'm afraid. And figure it out from there. Well, and then the next one, what about science? Well, let's take a look at what you could do with science. You could ruin stand, really. You can make potions. See if you can get people to make a potion without looking it up, to remember how to make a certain potion type. Whether that's strength, speed, night vision, any form of potion, and see if that person can make it. And then you might be thinking, okay, but what about the 4th class? Well, that's up for debate. Because we've got 4 classrooms, so we might as well have something for the 4th class. So, we could have arts, although I don't think it'll be a very good one. We could have... what would be a good one? DIY. No, what's that in terms of school? That's either product design. Product design, yes. Product design, where, of course, we've got our crafting table, and we craft a certain item. And what we could have, maybe, is like, have a place outside to build stuff for, like, maybe engineering. And then we hop into here. We've got a cafeteria. We've got the library, as usual. We've got a cafeteria with some vending machines. These are potions, but they're the best representations of drinks in this game. We got some picnic tables out front in the I guess the yard or outside, whatever you prefer. And of course you got the obstacle course, which varies of like, got climbing, we got running, we got jumping, and then we got running, and then climbing again, and then we got a pool right in the center. Right here we've got a normal park, usually for kids, but I couldn't care less, I just wanted to fill up the space. And then we've got a much bigger version over here that I tried making. You can't really make those things bigger because it's quite hard, so I thought sandbox, climbing, tires, and then slide. And of course you can notice I'm using barrier blocks in some places to make it look better. Realistically, that's about it. Because the idea is you have to pass the 4 to 5 classes. It's up to debate what classes you want. I've gave some recommendations. I'll get some questions in mind. I am working with someone trying to make some up. But it's definitely getting better. This took a while, but I am absolutely happy with it. And I hope you guys like it too, because this is definitely not something I usually do all the time. Big builds. Sometimes I feel like it for the right reasons though. So I hope you guys liked this build. I hope you like the rules that I've got set out. It's no longer the same. There's no way of, representation of violence in school at all. Well, I hope anyway. unless you use it for the wrong reasons, which I hope no one does, because I am going to try and allow someone to use this build. Well, give them what I've got, give them pictures, and then like sort of just give them a rule set, and then they use those rules to play it, and hopefully they abide by the rules that I've got set out for the game. Right now I'm just sort of going around the entire build because I don't want to link this stream or the aftermath of this stream, which will be a video of course, to the person I want to share this with, and they'd be like, oh, are you trying to shout yourself out, are you trying to, you know, link your channel for all game views? I don't want that. That's the last thing I want, which is why I'm trying to set myself up for some pictures of to like use that I'll send to the person in question by looking at the stream back tomorrow. But some exciting news. I'm going to try and get some streaming back together. Keyword try. Can't promise anything. But we've got a game. I've got a game coming out that I'm going to be playing with someone on Saturday. So I'm going to try and stream that with that person. Hopefully they don't mind me streaming it, because I'd like to, because I failed to do that with another game that I should have streamed, but failed to do so. Which is quite disappointing on my end. So, yeah. I'll try to get another stream in maybe this week, next week, not sure. I'll figure it out. I'm trying to wait on some bits and pieces in my life to get together. Like important things. Trying to get stuff done. Actually get somewhere. I try to keep you guys updated when I can, and with what I feel like telling you. Anyway, I will leave the stream there because this wasn't going to be a long one. There's no adjustments to this build that I want to do anyway. I feel like it's perfect the way it is, and I've got what I've needed. And I'll look back at it probably tomorrow afternoon. Yes, tomorrow afternoon. Just checking time and day. Gonna be playing with some friends later on. Sadly, I don't think I'll stream that though, playing with friends, because these aren't my usual friends. These are a different set of friends that I've gotten. Although I still have my friends that I've played on with Apex that I've streamed with them. Whether they knew or not, it doesn't matter. Actually, let's go to Apex. Apex, for me, has kind of stopped. I've stopped playing it. Might be asking why I've stopped playing it, and why I've stopped streaming it. Because it's not good anymore. I feel like until I see the monetization factors drop a bit more, which I hope they do, because EA has been acquired by some investment companies, and that could be good or bad. And what I'm hoping is that Respawn, who is under EA, like who work for EA, because it's like Respawn gets the EA servers to run Apex on. I'm hoping that EA will do long-term stuff with Respawn, and will actually make good content, like good game modes, good, like almost everything. I just want good updates, good events. I just want things to turn around for Apex, so it looks a bit better than it actually does. Now, it is a good game, I'll say that much, but I feel like the monetization of it is just not good at all. And I feel like some characters need I think some characters need updates. Not all of them, just some of them, because of their initial release or other reasons. So that's why I don't stream or play Apex anymore. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. Done what I needed to. Nothing more I need to do, because I finished this build essentially. There may be some minor things I do with this, but nothing worth doing on a stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the stream, or if you're watching this after, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And I hope you guys subscribe and hit the like button, because I'm trying to get around, get some more views, try to get some more people to notice me in the YouTube community. And I'll see you all next time. Don't know what that's going to be, but thank you for enjoying this. Goodbye, guys.